The Zora have been in almost all of the Zelda games, with some of them becoming loved by players. Most people think of the Zora being the kind-hearted fish people they're portrayed as in games like Breath of the Wild and the newest entry, Tears of the Kingdom. They weren't always like this though. The Zora started off as dangerous enemies lurking in the waters of Hyrule in the very first game, and they could only be damaged with long-range weapons since they never came in reach of the sword. The Zora did not change for the better in the next entry. They did, however, change for the worse. This is Zelda 2. Adventure of Link. The series decided to change it up a bit and went to a more side-scroller style. This second entry, the Zora became more hostile than ever before. Now, out of the water, they breathe fireballs and even harm at close range. They were like a player's worst nightmare. By the time we get to A Link to the Past, the Zora have retained their hostile nature, attacking Link with fireballs in the waters of Hyrule. However, this game also introduces a critical turning point, King Zora. This solitary, friendly Zora hints at the complexity and diversity within their species, paving the way for future positive depictions. This shift continues in Ocarina of Time, where we encounter the Zora as a peaceful aquatic race living in Zora's domain. Characters like Princess Ruto play significant roles in the storyline, showing a more civilized and cooperative side of the Zora. This portrayal deepened in Majora's Mask, with the band leader, Mikau, highlighting their cultural and emotional depth. The trend of friendly Zora characters continued in The Wind Waker, where the Zora evolved into the bird-like Rito due to the Great Flood, and Twilight Princess, where the Zora worked closely with Link to restore the land of Hyrule. In Breath of the Wild, the Zora are once again an integral part of the story, with memorable characters like Prince Sidon and the late champion Mipha, who embodied courage, kindness, and loyalty. Tears of the Kingdom builds on this foundation, showcasing the Zora as essential allies in Link's quest to save Hyrule. The Zora's journey from fearsome foes to trusted allies reflects the broader narrative evolution within the Zelda series. Their transformation underscores themes of redemption and growth, adding richness to the world of Hyrule. I hope you enjoyed this dive into the Zora's history. This is the first video of its kind that I have done, so if you liked it, please give it a thumbs up, and subscribe if you want to see anything else like this. I'm TT Kaboom, and I hope to see you around the kingdom.